Let's answer 3 big questions. Number 1, are you in the age of 18 to 59? Do you guys have a minimum CLB level of 4.0? And finally, have you completed a minimum of 2 years of degree or diploma? If you answered yes to all of them, then this video is for you. Well guys, these are some of the requirements that you need to fulfill in order to immigrate to the province of Prince Edward Island. Well, one of the most common questions I get is there a way to get a job offer from outside of Canada and immigrate to Canada? Well, of course, we know the answer is... As a matter of fact, 100,000 work permits are being issued to foreign workers to work in Canada every single year. I repeat, that's 100,000 work permits every single year. And so if you guys think about it, there are lots of opportunities, huge potential to work in Canada. As you can see, jobs are being offered. 100,000 work permits are being issued to applicants across the globe. It's just a matter of how you guys plan, implement, and execute your strategies, and that's why we are here to help you, even in a simplest way we can. And that's the ultimate reason why we created CanadaCareerSite.com. Let me repeat, that's CanadaCareerSite.com, to open doors, build connections, network with the right people, and eventually secure a job offer from a Canadian employer. Before we move on guys, please consider subscribing to my channel, hit the bell, hit the thumbs up. I really appreciate all of the support. Now, getting a job in Canada opens doors to more opportunities for you, and one of which is Prince Edward Island's skilled worker stream. Now, before we move on to the eligibility criteria and the step-by-step process, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the most important information that you need to know about this stream. Let's start off with the fees. So the good news is there are no fees when creating an expression of interest profile. However guys, once you receive a nomination, you are going to have to pay a small amount of $300, which must be submitted along with your application. Now let's talk about the major industry. So guys, in Prince Edward Island, the 3 major industries are agriculture, tourism, and fishing. So guys, this gives you an idea of what are in-demand NOC codes or jobs in Prince Edward Island. But these are just some of the major industries. Of course, this province needs talent from across different occupations. Now, just to give you guys an idea of what are the NOC codes, also known as job codes or occupations, feel free to visit CanadaCareerSite.com. That's CanadaCareerSite.com. And then over here on the menu bar, you can see Immigration Facts. Go ahead and click on this one, and then it will show you the page that lists all of the information about immigration. I am actually completing or populating this page. On the first part, you will see list of NOC codes. Go ahead and click on this, and then it will show you the different categories under NOC codes. We have skill type 0 if you are a restaurant manager, a mine manager, and the second one is skill level A if you are a doctor, dentist, or architect. And then the third one is skill level B if you are a chef, plumber, electrician, and so on and so forth. If you are under skill level C, then you must be a butcher, a truck driver. And then we have last one, skill level D, for fruit pickers, cleaning staff, and oil field workers, and occupations alike. Now down here, you will see the list of NOC codes as well as its corresponding description. So as far as Prince Edward Island's skilled worker stream is concerned, several industries that are on demand under this stream are fishing, tourism, and farming. So if you take a look at fishing right here, for example, so these NOC codes are 0811, and then let's take another one. Take a look at another one for fishing. It's 2222, as well as 2224. How about for farming? Okay, so for farming, we have 8252. We also have 8431 for general farm workers, And then we have tourism. So for tourism, we have 6313 and so on and so forth. So guys, these are just some of the in-demand NOC codes in Prince Edward Island skilled worker stream, but of course there are a lot of other jobs that are in demand under this stream. Now, aside from this stream, you guys can also immigrate to the province of Prince Edward Island through the Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program, also known as the AIPP. One of the most popular pathways to immigrate to the province of Prince Edward Island, aside from PNP, of course, is the Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program, which is AIPP. Now guys, if you go to my channel and then under videos, you can scroll all the way down here and you will see this video down here which says easiest and fastest way to immigrate to Canada. Guys, if you want a step-by-step complete detailed guide on how to immigrate to Canada through the Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program, go ahead and click on this video right here. Now the thing that you've been waiting for, let's talk about the eligibility criteria to find out whether this stream is really for you. Alright, so the very first requirement, guys, is that you must have a legal status in your country of residence. Now, the second requirement, guys, is that you must be between the age of 18 to 59. Now, the third requirement is that you must have a minimum score of CLB level 4 within the last 2 years. Moving on to number 4, guys, you must have successfully completed a post-secondary degree or diploma with a minimum of 2-year program. Now, the fifth requirement is that you must have at least 2 years of full-time work experience in the past 5 years. Number 6 is that you must have sufficient financial resources to pay all immigration costs. Moving on to number 7, you must demonstrate a genuine intention to settle in the province of Prince Edward Island. Number 8, you must have a full-time, long-term, which means permanent or minimum of 2 years job offer from a PEI employer in the following NOC codes, which are 0, A, and B. Again, to search for jobs and get a job offer from a Canadian employer or a designated employer, guys, feel free to visit canadacareersite.com. I repeat, that's canadacareersite.com, and then select your province of choice, let's say Alberta, and then your city of choice, let's say Calgary, and just click on the search button right here. Guys, don't forget to click on the register button as we continue to add more jobs and employers on this portal. And then as soon as you get your job offer, guys, the next step is to apply for a work permit, which is our 9th requirement for this stream. Now, to apply for a work permit, guys, simply go to this link, which you can also find down in the description box below. And then down here, make a selection. Let's say you guys got the job offer when applying outside of Canada, then definitely go ahead and click on the outside Canada option right here, and then click on the get the application to work button, and then here it will tell you all the instructions that you need to take, need to follow, and then down here you have to select whether it is online or paper. Now, the recommended mode of application is online, so go ahead and click on this one, and then where are you applying from? Let's say you are from the Philippines, and then click on the create an account or sign in button to get started. Now that you guys know the eligibility criteria, let's go ahead with the step-by-step process on applying for Prince Edward Island's skilled worker stream. So the first step, guys, is to create an expression of interest profile under the Prince Edward Island expression of interest system. Let me show you guys how to do that. Guys, creating an expression of interest profile for Prince Edward Island is quite simple. All you have to do is to go to this link, which you can also find down in the description box below, and then scroll all the way down until you find the button where it says create an account. So go ahead and click on this one, and then it will take you into this page where you have to select whether you are a foreign national or a representative. Now guys, if you want someone to represent your application, then you can select the option representative, And then all you have to do is just go to ztcanada.com/book an appointment. I repeat, that's ztcanada.com/book an appointment, and then select an appointment or schedule of your choice. Click on next in order to complete your booking. Now, step 2, guys, is to receive an invitation. So what happens is that you are going to receive an email notification that will include your file number and instructions for submission of your file. Moving on to step 3 is to complete your application forms. Let me show you guys what forms you need to fill out. Alright, so the first form that you're going to have to fill out, guys, is the pre-authorized payment form, which is from the Office of Immigration of Prince Edward Island. The link to this form can be found down in the description box below. So in this form, you're going to have to put the date, the file number, the applicant name, the full mailing address, your phone number, as well as your email address. Now, the second form that you guys are going to have to fill out is the use of a representative form. Note that this form is optional. Only if you want someone to represent your application, then feel free to go to ztcanada.com/book an appointment. I repeat, that's ztcanada.com/book an appointment, and someone will be able to represent your form so that you prevent the hassle of going through the application yourself. Now, step 4, guys, is one of the best things that you are going to receive, which is the provincial nomination. And as you know, it is going to award you additional 600 points over to your CRS score, which means an automatic invitation to apply in the next draw. Moving on to our last step, guys, which is step 5, is to submit your application for permanent residency to IRCC, which is Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada, along with your nomination certificate. So to apply for permanent residence under the Skilled Worker Program of Prince Edward Island, I'm going to show you guys right now. So all you have to do is to go to this link, which you can also find down in the description box below, and here you will see the application package for provincial nominees. And then here you can see the document checklist, the generic application form for Canada, which is IMM0008, the additional dependence declaration form, the Schedule A, the additional family information if you guys are applying for permanent residence together with your family, the Schedule 4, Schedule 4A, supplementary information, separation declaration for minors traveling to Canada, and so on and so forth. Guys, if you're ready to pay for your fees, simply click on the link right here, which is the online link. And then finally, once you complete the application form, all you have to do is just send or mail your application to Centralized Intake Office, CIO in Sydney, Nova Scotia, Canada, which is for this link over here. Now, if you guys are worried about the processing times, I'm going to show you the link, which you can find down in the description box below as well. So this page is going to show you the processing times. All you have to do is to make a selection. So let's say you are applying for permanent residence, so that is under economic immigration, and then you are applying, for example, for a federal skilled worker program, and then let's say you already applied, and then click on the processing time button right here, and I'll show you here that for skilled workers federal, the online via express entry will take about 6 months. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to write down in the comment section down below. If you guys haven't watched my previous videos about express entry, you can try going through these videos right here, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Good luck.